Alright, so this is going to be another movie review. This one's called Cherry, Harry, and Raquel, 1970. This is going to be another Russ Meyer flick. I'm giving it 1 out of 5 stars. I hated this flick. Harry is the drug dealing. He sells cannabis. Yeah, big deal. And like I said in my last video, there's a lot of self-contradiction here. It starts off with Russ Meyer criticizing all of his conservative detractors, social conservative, I guess you could say. And then he goes off on evils of marijuana. Kind of silly contradiction there. And then and basically it's about this this drug dealer Harry, played by Frank Bolger, who was also in another crappy movie by the name of Common Law Cabin. He might have been in 1 or 2 other Russ Meyer films, but every Russ Meyer film he's been in has been a stinker, in my opinion. And there may have been one that turned out good. I don't recall, but off the top of my head. But for the most part, the movies with Frank Bolgers are stinkers. And so he's this geriatric 80-year-old drug dealer. Hard to believe, but he's getting youngin' women left and right. Cherry and Raquel are his 2 pets, I guess. Charles Napier plays the corrupt policeman who's going after some native drug dealer guy. There's a lot of nudity in this one, talking full frontal, and you get to see Charles Napier's ding-a-ling, which I wasn't excited at all to see, to say the least. And so that's significant. There's a lot of nudity in this, if I haven't mentioned it before. There's some lesbian foo at the end. None of the women are attractive to me. All of them have large breasts, of course. And not a fun film to watch, but definitely something that I had to finish up because my DVD player died. I was watching the last episode of Laredo, which is terrible. The last 2 episodes are really bad, but the 3rd and 4th to last episodes were quite good, actually. So I got through that, and now I'm doing this review. But anyways, not a good flick. I was going to check out Zombiegeddon, which is a Traumaville ripoff on Zombie Armageddon with a bunch of cameos, but it was cut short, so I decided to finish up Cherry, Harry, and Raquel. So that's the end of my review. I won't get around to reviewing Zombiegeddon until Tuesday probably, but I think my DVD's charged, so I can finish up watching the Laredo, hopefully. Get that disc out of the way, start watching some William Smith movies. I got 15 to go, and then get into my Linda Blair section of my queue, which I mentioned to Adrian in my last video. Anyways, later. That's the end of my review.